Hi everyone, welcome to Acharya Mathematics. It always seems impossible until you visit Acharya Mathematics. I hope you have seen my previous videos. In case you are not seen, please go through it. Dear students, in previous class we have discussed geometrical proof of cos of x plus y equals cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Is it right? So here in today's class we discuss few more results, that is cos of x minus y equals cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Next, cos of pi by 2 minus x equals sin x. Sin of pi by 2 minus x equals cos x. And then sin of x plus y equals sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Sin of x minus y equals sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Next, cos of pi by 2 plus x equals minus sin x, sin of pi by 2 plus cos x. Cos of pi minus x equals minus cos x, sin of pi minus x equals sin x. Cos of pi plus x equals minus cos x, sin of pi plus x equals minus sin x. Cos of 2 pi minus x equals cos x, sin of 2 pi minus x equals minus sin x. Let us we prove one by one. Okay. So here the first one result, to get the result cos of x minus y equals cos x cos y plus sin x sin y, I am going to consider cos of x plus y equals cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Here I am going to replace this y by minus y. Then what happens? Cos of x plus minus y equals cos x cos of minus y minus sin x. I am going to replace only y by minus y. So sin of minus y. Next, here plus into minus becomes minus. Therefore, it is cos of x plus x minus y equals cos x. Here we know that cos of minus x equals is cos x. Yes or no? That is cos of minus y equals cos y. And minus, here we have sin x. Sin of minus y means sin of minus x means minus sin x. Here one minus sign, already earlier we have one more minus sign, minus to minus become plus. Okay, therefore cos of x minus y equals cos x plus cos y plus sin x sin y. This is the first result. Okay, that is we have proved. Okay, next let us we move to the, we prove that cos of pi by 2 minus x equals sin x. Here to prove this we consider cos of x minus y equals cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Just back we have proved that. Observe that cos of x minus y equals cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Okay. Here replace x by pi by 2, y by x. So this becomes cos of pi by 2 minus x equals cos pi by 2 cos x plus sin pi by 2 sin x. That is written as it is LHS cos of pi by 2 minus x. Here we know that cos 90 is 0. Yes or no? Next, sin 90 is 1. Therefore, 0 into x, 0 into cos x is 0. You need not write. Sin 90 is 1 into sin x is equal to sin x. So, here we got it. One more result. That is cos of pi by 2 minus x equals sin x. Okay. Next, let us we move to the next result. We are going to prove that sin of 90 minus x equals cos x. Here to prove this, we consider sin x is equal to cos of pi by 2 minus x. Okay, just we have observed that cos of pi by 2 minus x. So I am going to use that result. Sin x equals cos of pi by 2 minus x. Here replace x by pi by 2 minus x. Then what happens? I am going to replace x by pi by 2 minus x equals, you write cos x cos as it is, pi by 2 as it, in place of x I am going to replace pi by 2 minus x. So LHS I have written as it is equals cos of, here plus 90 minus 90 get cancels, minus into minus become plus, that is cos x. So this is the next result. We have observed that sine of 90 minus x is equal to cos x. Here we observe sine of pi by 2 minus x equals cos x. Okay, now okay, next let us we move to the one more result. See here, here we consider sin x equals cos of pi by 2 minus x. Here I am going to replace x by x plus y. Then sin of x plus y equals cos of pi by 2. I have written as it is minus of. I am going to replace x by x plus y. Next here just I am using a simple trick. I make it a group pi by 2 and x as a one group. Pi by 2 minus x minus the plus minus y as separately. So totally what happens, cos of pi by 2 minus x minus y. Here I am going to use the formula cos of x minus y formula. See here, cos of x minus y equals cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Therefore you take entire, you treat this as a x. Okay, cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Okay, next cos of pi by 2 minus x I have written. This is cos x, this is cos y, sin x sin y. Next we know that cos of, here we have proved that cos of pi by 2 minus x equals sin x. Therefore I am going to use that formula. Cos of pi by 2 minus x equals sin x. I have written cos y as it is. And again, we observe the sin of pi by 2 minus x equals cos x. That I have used here. That is cos x into sin y. Okay. So this is the one more result. Sin of x plus y equals sin x cos y plus cos y sin y. Okay. Next term. Next, I am going to prove next result. Here I have consider, here I am going to consider here sin of x plus y equals sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Okay, here replace y by minus 5. Then what happens here, sin of x as it have written plus as it is, I am going to replace y by minus 5 equals sin x cos of minus y cos x sin of minus y. Okay, here plus into minus becomes minus, sin of x minus y equals sin x, and here we know that cos of minus x is equal to plus cos x. Therefore cos of minus y is equal to plus cos y. Cos x as sin of minus y equals minus sin x. Therefore sin of minus y equals minus sin y. Next I have written as it is sin x cos y. Here plus minus into plus becomes minus. Therefore sin of x minus y equals sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. So this is, we have this result. Yes or no? So this is the one more result, we got it. Next let us we move to the, observe that cos of pi by 2 plus x equals minus sin x and so on. Okay. Here to prove this one, I am going to consider cos of x plus y equals cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Replace x by pi by 2 and y by x. Then it becomes cos of pi by 2 plus x equals cos pi by 2 cos x minus sin pi by 2 sin x. Okay, next what happens here? So here we know that cos 90 is 0. Yes or no? Sin 90 is 1. 0 into cos x is 0. Okay, I written as it is minus sin. Next sin 90 is 1. 1 into sin x is sin x. So that is minus sin x. Here we have cos of pi by 2 plus x equals minus sin x. That we have arrived this one. Okay, so this is the one more result, we got it. Okay, next let us we move to the next one. Here I am going to consider sin of x plus y equals sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Replace x by pi by 2, y by x. Then it would be sin of pi by 2 plus x equals sin pi by 2 cos x plus cos pi by 2 sin x. Yes or no? So here Here cos 90 is 0. Next sin 90 is 1. Yes or no? Then 1 into cos x is cos x. Next 0 into sin x is 0. You need not to write. Okay. Thus we arrived at sin of pi by 2 plus x equals cos x. See here what we have, sin of pi by 2 plus x equals cos x. This is the one more result. Okay. Next let us we move to the next result. Here I am going to consider cos of x minus y result. Cos of x minus y equals cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Yes or no? Here cos of x minus y equals cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Replace x by pi by 2, y by x. Then what happens? Cos of pi by 2, and I am replacing x by pi by 2, y by x. So in place of x I am going to replace by pi by 2. I am in place of y I am writing x. Okay, sin pi by 2 and sin x. Then again here sin 90 is 1. Cos 90 is 0. 0 into cos x is 0. Sin 90 is 1. 1 into sin x is sin x. Yes or no? So thus we obtained that cos of 90 minus x equals sin x. See here, cos of 90 minus x equals sin x. Okay, this is the one more result. Okay, next let us we move to the next one. Here I consider sin of x minus y equals formula sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Okay, replace x by pi by 2 and y by x. Then it would be sin of pi by 2 minus x equals sin 90 cos x minus cos pi by 2 sin x. Here again cos 90 is 0, sin 90 is 1. Yes or no? Sin 90 is 1. So therefore 1 into cos x is cos x. Okay, 1 into cos x is cos x. 0 into sin x is 0. Okay, so thus we got it. One more result, sin of 90 minus x equals cos x. Here sin of 90 minus x equals cos x. Okay. Next let us see here. Now I am going to consider cos of x minus y equals cos of x minus y equals cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Here replace x by pi, y by x. Then it would be cos of pi minus x equals cos pi cos x plus sin pi sin x. Here we know that cos pi is that is equal to cos 180. Cos 180 is equal to minus 1. Sin 180 is 0. Yes or no? So here 0 into sin x is 0. Here minus 1 into cos x is minus cos x. Thus we observe that cos of pi minus x equals minus cos x. So see here cos of pi minus x equals minus cos x. Next, here we consider sin of x minus y equals sin x cos y minus cos x sin y formula. Replace x by pi and y by x. Then it would be sin of pi minus x equals sin pi cos x minus cos pi sin x. So here again sin pi is 0. Cos pi, cos 180 is minus 1. Yes or no? Minus 1. So here minus into minus becomes plus. That is 1 into sin x is sin x. So this is what we got it here. Sin of pi minus x equals sin x. Here sin of pi minus x equals sin x. Next one. Here we consider cos of x plus y formula. Cos of x plus y equals cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Replace x by pi, y by x. Cos of pi plus x equals cos pi cos x. I have written minus as it is. Sin pi into sin x. Okay. Then cos of pi plus x equals, here sin pi is 0. Next cos pi is minus 1. So 0 into sin x is 0. You need not write. Minus 1 into cos x is minus cos x. So thus we got it result. Cos of pi minus x equals minus cos x. Here cos of pi minus x equals minus cos x. Okay. Next term. Here we consider formula sin of x plus y. Sin of x plus y equals sin x cos y cos x sin y. Replace x by pi and y by x. Then sin of pi plus x is equal to sin pi cos x cos pi sin x. Here sin pi is 0, cos pi is minus 1. 0 into cos x is 0. Here minus 1 into sin x is minus sin x. We obtained one more result, that is sin of pi plus x equals minus sin x. Okay. Next let us we come here. Consider cos of x minus y equals cos x cos y plus sin x sin y plus sin x sin y. Replace x by 2 pi y by x. Okay. So here what happens? Cos of 2 pi minus x equals cos 2 pi cos x plus sin 2 pi sin x. Here sin 2 pi is 0. Cos 2 pi means cos 360. That is cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. 1 into cos x is cos x. Okay. So here what you observe here? Cos of 2 pi minus x equals cos x. This is the one more result. Cos of 2 pi minus x equals cos x. Yes or no? Next let us we move to the this result. Here to prove that one, we consider sin of x minus y equals sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Replace x by 2 pi, y by x. Cos of 2 pi, so this is cos of 2 pi minus is, okay, sorry. So this is sin of 2 pi minus x equals sin 2 pi cos x cos 2 pi sin x. So this is not cos. So this is sin of 2 pi minus 0. Sin 2 pi is sin 360, that is 0. Cos 360, that is 1. 0 into cos x is 0. You need not to write. That is minus 1 into sin x. That is equal to minus sin x. So that is sin of 2 pi minus x equals minus sin x. This is the result. Okay. See here, sin of 2 pi minus x equals minus sin x. Okay. Thus here in today's class we observed all these results. Okay. With keeping in this mind, in next class we will discuss some more results. Okay. Thank you for watching.